Hey guys, this is Mauricio Cardano from Roofing Marketing Pros, and today I'm going to look at a different company from Roofing Contractors Top 150 Roofing Contractor of 2017. And the reason I want to look at this list is the videos that I've made so far has gotten really good feedback, and just really examining what each of these companies are doing online, I think gives a lot of good educational value to what you can do on your own market and see if you can replicate the results they're getting. I've looked at Centermark. Last time I looked at North America. And today I'm going to look at Mr. Roof, Able Roof. And they're based in Columbus, Ohio. And according to this list, which just came out a few weeks ago, their total revenue was $128 million. And 75% is residential and 25% is commercial. So I'm not going to argue how accurate this information is. It just gives you a benchmark on what these people are doing and to see if you can get some of the results you can get with them. The first thing I do is look at their website. Very well made, well designed. It's really conversion focused. If you look at their headline, it's a very strong headline. It's a very benefit driven headline. Done in a day, good for a lifetime. When somebody lands on this, they are very impressed because they already know what they're getting. They're getting something that's done it for a day and then good for a lifetime. So it just explains the benefit right in about 5 words. Pretty great headline. And if you look at the sub headline, it explains a little bit more of what they're doing. If they got roof problems, Able Roof is a solution. Most jobs are completed in just one day, even full roof replacements. Plus, you get a lifetime warranty and amazing customer service, so you never have to worry. If you see the big call to action, so people can fill out their information. You see the big number right at the end, so explain exactly what they're getting, a free estimate. So when people are calling, that's exactly what they want to know. They want to get a free estimate. So they're targeting people at the low-hanging fruit. Once they go on the bound, look at this information. It just says their all the credibility right on the page. So Thumbtack, Roofing Contractor of the Year, CEO Best Business of the Year. So when somebody doesn't know this company, they read this, they look at these certifications. It just gives them instant credibility. Some people, especially when somebody doesn't know who you are, doesn't know what this company is, it just really gives this instant credibility and also makes them stand out against any other contractor in Ohio or anywhere else really. And it just explains their services, what they're doing online, the commercial, residential, trust. It has several calls to action throughout the page. And one thing I want to point out is it has different areas. So only looks like they're only based in Ohio, and each of these areas, so they're only covering about 6 cities, 7 cities actually. Each of these areas has their own unique landing page. So these landing pages are pretty optimized. So what this means is basically this page is targeting people on Dublin, Ohio. That's what they're targeting. And it's basically the same type of thing as their home page, but just creating for Dublin, Ohio. It's a conversion focused design. People when they land on it, they'll call or fill out the contact information. It has the credibility right here. It's a very well made design. I'm gonna go to the next one. The same thing. They're just targeting 7 cities. They've done the research. Those 7 cities are probably not that hard to rank for. So they did a unique landing page on their page, just targeting these different cities. So when you probably type in Dublin, Ohio roofer, you probably get their information. The next thing I want to look at is I'm going to look at I use a website called SpyFu, and SpyFu.com basically lets you look under the hood of what they're doing online. It gives you a broad overview when it comes to SEO and when it comes to paid organic paid traffic. So when it comes to SEO, they're getting about 482 keywords that are ranked, and most of the traffic is actually paid. So 63% is paid and only 37% was organic. So most of the traffic is coming from AdWords and from other traffic sources. And when it comes to AdWords, they're spending about $7,500 a month, And this is just an estimate, but it gives you a good understanding of what they're doing online. And when it comes to paid keywords, they're bidding for about 623 keywords, and they're getting about 2,000 clicks from those paid keywords. So look at the competition. Roof Rivers. These are some of the bigger competitors. These are some shared keywords they're searching. These are the top keywords on organic. Top keywords are paid. So it tells you how much you're spending. The cost per click is pretty low for roofing installation. So I'm going to look more deep into their AdWords to get a look a little bit more at they're doing with when it comes to AdWords. And the good thing about this tool is that it gives you a broad overview and actually lets you look at their ads, their landing pages, so you can actually just model what they're doing. I don't recommend that you copy, obviously, but just model what they're doing, make it your own, and just see what you can do with it what they're doing. When it comes to the keywords, these are some of the most profitable paid keywords, roofing installation. If you look at that third keyword, commercial roofing contractor, so they're bidding, they have about 11 ads. So I'm sure they probably get quite a bit of commercial work, commercial leads. So they focus both on commercial and residential. And that's really what I recommend if you're doing an AdWords campaign is do both. The reason being is because when people search for a roofing contractor, 90% of the time they're going to be a homeowner, but the other 10% of the time are going to be a property owner. So when it's a commercial property owner, you still want to get that 10% of the traffic. So because most people don't search for a commercial roofing contractor, they just search for a roofing contractor, and then most of them are going to be residential, but you'll get a few that are commercial. So you should, if you're just doing commercial, you should do both. Just focus on getting as many leads on both. So these are some of the AdWords. If you look at their AdWords, look at the benefit right here. Number one, local roofing, abraroof.com, SR 2% coupon. So it gives them a reason why they should click. It gives them a coupon. Columbus Preferred Roofers, Abra Roof, lifetime warranty and easy. So it gives them exactly what the person is clicking on. It's clear, it's concise. People know exactly what they're doing. Abra Roof Columbus, Nita Roof. So it has a lot of different keywords, a lot of different ads. Just model something like similar to this. Number one rated roofing contractors, abraroof.com, lifetime warranty. One. These are some of the recommendations. And that's basically it. Let's see some of the keywords really quick. So if you look at the keywords, they're bidding for about 623 keywords, and they're getting about 2,000 clicks from those keywords, and they're spending about $7,500 a month. So I'm pretty sure they spent close to hundreds of thousands of dollars over the last 5 years. They have a lot of history spending on AdWords, and I'm sure they refined this and tuned this up over the years and gotten good results. The last thing I want to look at is their landing pages. So I use a tool called iEspionage to look at their landing page. And here they also do windows and gutters and all those different elements as well. The same type of foundation, really. People are looking to repair their windows or their gutters. It's a good deal to try. One thing I want to point out is when they do an AdWords campaign, is they're sending people straight to a landing page, but the landing page is basically just a page on the website. And even though it's a pretty well designed landing page because it has a strong call to action, really benefit driven copy, the only thing is that there's people can actually click on something or some part of the other page of the website. So when people go on this landing page, they can click anywhere else on this page and actually go off the landing page. So that I'm sure that hurts the conversion a little bit, but overall they're doing a decent job. Really, overall, this is of all the companies I examined, this is probably the best company doing online. They have a good understanding when it comes to SEO, when it comes to pay-per-click. Most of the traffic is pay-per-click. They're getting the best results from pay-per-click, but they're doing decent when it comes to SEO. They're only based in Ohio, which might affect the SEO. If they were more of a national company, if they were all over the U.S., then they probably expend a lot more money when it comes to SEO because they can rank just a lot more traffic. Really, depending on the U.S. versus Ohio, if you're doing the whole US, it's just a lot more traffic. You can get a lot more potential. So I hope you guys found this helpful. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Thank you.